How y'all doing? I'm pretty sure you saw the thumbnail that talked about dropshipping, Shopify, recession. Okay. I'm trying to make sure you understand what is recession proof. There are several ways of being recession proof. If individuals already have money, I'll go into my podcast letting you know where I'm placing my money and where my money is already at when it comes to trying to make sure my money that's put to the side, that is not going to be like in the hands of banksters. They've got to take a chance in doing something with my monies, because we want to make sure we keep what we earned. And I don't care if you're doing a 9 to 5. I don't care if you're out there hustling and whatnot and doing little hustling jobs and you doing business. You want to keep what you earned. So I want to make sure you maybe you can use some of the methodologies that I'm telling you. But here we're talking about how you can stay recession proof. I've been saying that about you. You are recession proof. You. And I'm going to keep on driving that into the ground for probably another 2-3 months and showing different ways how you can be recession proof, how you can be recession proof, because we in it and it's just going to get a little deeper. Those that do business, I'm one of them. I've been doing business for 7+ years. I understand, no, really, 8+ years. Yeah, no, 9+ years. I didn't forgot. Yeah, so I've been in business for over 9+ years. So I know how to maneuver in these uncharted waters, okay? You have to pivot as a business owner. So I'm just sharing with you what we're doing, and I'm letting you know I'm gonna actually show you what's booming right now, what's really, really booming right now. And there's several areas that are booming, but a lot of individuals, especially you kings, come on now. You already know what Kevin Samuels broke down to be a high value man. What is a high value man? One of his 6 steps. You know what I mean? I've already passed that and then some. But one of his 6 steps was only having $10,000 a month. Yeah. So this is a milestone. I want you to understand the journey of getting to that $10,000 a month is really not as hard as you think it is. And once you make the 10, it's really going to be easy to double up and make the 20 and then make the 30 and then go all the way to 100+ a month. Ask me how I know, because you know the formula now. You've done the work. You know the formula now. You've seen your efforts behind it. So I have to give individuals in the membership area that questions and answers that we ask, but I do demonstration as well. Sometimes we don't do questions and answers because I need to really show you how to market. I need to show you how to put the answer to your questions on showing you how to put Shopify. We actually send out a list of individuals. By the way, if you want to actually be part of the HK network, all you have to do is click the link below. It is no longer $5 a month. I tried to tell individuals and those that have come late, it's still not expensive like a lot of patrons and discourse out there. It's $20 a month, okay, for right now. Because once the university fills up next year, 2023, the price will go up a little bit more, because that's how content creators work. They have to, you have to understand your worth and your time. Time is money, money is time. No, anyways, I want to show you right here. Let's get to that before I lose you on your time frame, but to show you proof, because a lot of people don't on this TikTok and shorts and everything thing, and they want everything under 3 minutes. And I'm past that already. So I know I got to shorten my videos and not be going 20 minutes like I used to, 30 minutes like I used to. I'm going to have to keep everything under 10 minutes. And hopefully that's enough and you guys will see and want to watch. But if you just do anything, just hit the like button. I ain't asking for much. I noticed that this algorithm wants people to hit the like button, or they're not going to spin your reels. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let me go right here. Let me share the screen so you can see this for yourself. I want you to see this. Drop shipping in 2023. I need you to get that. And you don't have to use just Shopify. We talked about this in the webinar. You can use Wix, okay? Wix. You just don't have to use Shopify. Okay. But you want to make sure that you drive traffic. I show people how to do that as well. But in the membership area, I'm going to go in deeper. I'm going to go deeper. Pause. Okay. Here, I want to show you something right here. I want to show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you. This is what they saying right here. Is 2023 dropshipping worth it? That's what they have to say about the industry of dropshipping. It is estimated to be worth a whopping of $197 billion, and experts predict that it will be worth $500 billion by 2027. Just going by those numbers, the conclusion must be dropshipping will still be profitable in 2023 and beyond. Okay, let me put it right here. I want to read one more for you. Read one more for you. What does it say? Will dropshipping be profitable in the future? Because a lot of you right now is like, Kareem, I ain't doing it. I ain't got time. Listen, I'm gonna break some things down to you because you ain't been really paying attention. Look at what it says. Once receiving the order from customers, the merchants will send orders details to the supplier and let them take charge from there. They don't even have to worry about nothing no more. What is dropshipping? Dropshipping marketer observes a profit results when reaching $128 billion in 2020. We're in 2022 right now. And forecast to reach $200 billion by 2026. They already said it right here. You know what I'm saying? They gave different numbers. Them numbers was higher than that. They said $500 billion by 2027. I want you to understand this because we are trying to what? We are trying to make some money. You know, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to prepare for things that we want to put together our own formulas, like make a lot of money so we can go to Africa, Ghana, Uganda, South Africa, to Tanzania, wherever you want to go, Nigeria, wherever you want to go to set up Dubai, Mexico. Some of you just want to go off the grid and live a better life. How you going to do that if you ain't got no money? If you're doing a 9 to 5, if you are in this recession proof and the recession's here and you're not recession proof and you're getting swallowed up and you might get laid off. And if you don't get laid off, you're now really struggling because your bills ain't going nowhere and inflation is still going up and up with the food and everything around you. You're not understanding the bigger picture here. So you have to get a part of another industry. There's several industries out there, but this is one that is heavily recession proof. Now, as a business owner, I know that I can't sell the same things during this recession, but you don't have to stay in the same lane. You can still have your passion. You think I'm gonna let my herbology go? What I've studied for over years and years and involved in the doctor's program degree, that I'll be Dr. Kareem soon. Why would I do that and let that go? It'll still be here, but you can have multi-streams, which I have right now. I have 4 multi-streams of income, making hundreds of thousands of dollars, hundreds. So during this situation that we're going through right now in recession, I'm not majorly affected. Me individually and my family are not majorly affected. Okay? Still been making $30 plus $40,000 a month. Okay? Not here to boast, trying to show you that you are recession proof. As a business owner, you have to pivot. That's part of it. Okay? So what do you want to, don't you want to be part of? So in 2023, that's why I dropped that webinar in November 11th. Those of you still can get it, but it's now no longer $50. I told you individuals that probably watched this and went late, but it's so much worth it. But when you in the membership, most of all, because I answer a lot of questions and I put more tutorials of the other individuals as well as myself. I do Q&A once a week. We're doing Q&A, matter of fact, tomorrow. Okay. But look at those numbers. So it's definitely what it made already in 2020. What did it make? Let me go over here and real quick to refresh my memory. In 2020, it made itself 100. Those that were in that space made over $128 billion in 2020. So it's definitely going to be $200 billion plus for 2023. Wait till you see those numbers. It's probably going to be over $300 billion because a lot of people are going to get this message and they're going to get it. They understand where they need to switch over to. I got to hurry up and wrap this up because we getting past 10 minutes. I'll give the rest in my podcast. But I need you to grasp and really focus on the fact that if you make how much does it take to make $1 billion? You saw how much it made, right? The proof is right there, to $128 billion. So how much does it take to make 1 billion? It takes 100 million to make $1 billion. So when people reach that milestone like Jay-Z and Kanye West, and that's work. The ones we look up to, Oprah, other ones that want to be on that billionaire. It takes 100. So 100 million times 10 to make $1 billion. And people in the drop shipping space that was in the space in 2020, those that were doing the drop shipping were making themselves, that whole space made $128 billion for 2020. It's going to make over $250 billion for 2023. Watch. I'll be in that space. I wasn't even in that space over $1 million. I wasn't even in that space over $1 million. Oh, I'm in there now. Oh, I'm going to be in there now. I'll make sure I have a couple of, if not 3 or 4 drop shipping directions going, because the work is easy. It's so much easier now. You don't even have to pay for ads. You don't even have to pay for ads. You don't even have to be in the videos. I showed that in the webinar. You don't even have to be in it. And I will go on more deeper when I'm in my actual membership area. Okay? But this is the power of that. So if you're making $100,000 to $150,000 next year, 2023, and it's telling you how you make yourself $10,000 a month, and you have yourself 1 to 2 drop shippings going at a time, or just one drop ship. You don't even want to do a lot. You just be like Kareem and just do a little lazy work. You do the math. You cleared $120,000, $10,000 a month. You cleared that in 2023. How much does it take to make $1 million? How many hundred thousands go into 1 million? 10. It takes 100,000 to make $1 million. So you're not even making a dent in the space. So if you in during this recession, if you put just 20% of effort into Shopify and you complete yours and you have it done before Christmas is over, and you're ready to go, and you put and apply the methodologies and the things in place, and now you know what to do every week, and month after that, every quarter, seasons, nugget. If you apply yourself, you ain't gonna make no $10,000 a month. After the actual journey keeps going on, I started out making $8,000 when I started, and I wasn't even in no drop shipping. Was not. This is what I started and made $10,000+, 8, 9. It didn't all the way start at 10 grand. The first month was 8. The second month was 9. The third month was 13. The fourth month was 18. The month after that, it just kept climbing. And then when you look at it at the end of the year, it's way past $120,000 a year. Some individuals are clearing a couple $1 million a month. And they're not even scratching the surface of that $1 billion of the space of what it's making. So I want you to fully grasp and hear and understand, because I went over the time. Like I said, I wouldn't want to go past 10 minutes. So I'll make sure I close this off. But I wanted to make sure you truly understand you can be recession proof. Head over there to HK Network and become a member so you can catch some nuggets, and you want to make some steps towards your future. You want to make sure you're prepared for 2023. You're prepared for February. You're prepared for March, so you can make sure you catch this wave of dropshipping. You can catch this wave of making sure that you at least in one space that really don't cost a lot of your time and money to get started. Okay, all the money that I spent over the years is now is really simple. Oh, but you big, Kareem. Believe me. The methodologies, people won't even know who I am. They won't see the face. They won't even know what's up. I would have to literally be doing videos with me all the time trying to brand myself. The brand is already branded in health supplements. It's not branded in Herbert Kareem per se. Okay, I know it's easier, but for myself, but it's not really majorly like that. So accounts that I create will not be centered around Herbert Kareem and Four Sides of Life. It will not. Okay, and I'm still gonna I'm gonna have to do the methodologies like everybody else, and I'm still gonna clock over $200,000-300,000, 2023, probably more than that, because I know I'm gonna do it times 5. Anyway, on that note, you guys, y'all take care. Kareem, peace.